24/7 cash flow family. I've been trying to tell you guys there are 101 ways to make money in this real estate game. And it's not only by being a real estate investor. Let's talk about it.
Every year for the next 5 years.
Jeez.
To make up the shortage that they have. We need 5,500,000 plumbers by the year 2030. What?
That's by the year 2030, which sounds crazy. I'm going to have to fact check that. But it could be true because a lot of the plumbers, a lot of the electricians have been getting older and older, and we haven't been replacing them as people are aging out of the business because a lot of the young people don't want to get into the trades, and we're not pushing the trades enough as the older people in the older generations. We're not pushing that information down to the youth to say, look, you might not want to go to college. You need to get into trade school and learn how to work with your hands because of the opportunity that's ahead of us. But let's see if we have any more data or statistics.
What an opportunity. Now, we've been talking this trade talk. We've been telling niggas. But do you understand? Okay, you want to get money, right?
Everybody wants to get a little bit of money. But let's talk about how much money we can get in.
Do you understand that with a shortage like this, that you're going to be able to set your price because there will be no competition? There is no better time to go get a trade than now.
Right now.
That I believe. In terms of setting your price and there not being competition, look, there is competition. This is a reason why you have some of the immigration that we see, because people are coming in from other countries with these skill sets. Even though we're not getting them as Americans, you're not seeing this in our inner cities where people are going to the trade schools, but people are coming in with the skill sets. And there are, electricians and plumbers floating around out there. That being said, as an investor, I've even noticed that there aren't a lot of electricians. There aren't a lot of plumbers when you're looking for good people. So you will get a higher percentage of people who are lousy, who don't do good work, who are unreliable because they don't have that competition. In terms of the pricing is always going to be relative to what other people are doing. So you will have some people who think, I'll just charge whatever I want. That's not really the reality, because there is always somebody who's going to give you that honest price or do it a little bit lower than you. So there is going to be competition in any market. But I know personally electricians, plumbers that all make, well over 6 figures a year. And it's not because they're, working a million jobs. It's just because of the shortages that we're seeing in the market, the lack of replacement. So it's definitely an opportunity.
They're gonna give you the trade. They're gonna get, because they need it. It's in such demand. Because imagine this, and this is the situation that was proposed by this man, is that imagine having to wait 4 weeks for a plumber because there is none available.
That's real.
There's not enough plumbers. So you have a plumbing issue and can't nobody get to you. Because nobody's doing it. That's gonna make shit smell like gold to me.
Yeah.
So this guy's funny, but in all honesty, if you're thinking about becoming a real estate investor, but you don't have the capital to do it, and you're younger, like when I got started, I was probably, 24, 25. If you're younger, a good way to get into the business is to pick up a trade. There are trade schools, and because of the shortages out there, these trade schools are damn near free. And there are a lot of free programs that I've seen, even in cities like Philadelphia, Baltimore, some of the big cities where these services are needed the most. So going and getting a skilled trade, which might only take you 6 months to a year to get a trade, and then you'll work an apprenticeship to get your license. Doing that will give you a high income skill where you can make $100,000, $150,000 a year. And if you earn that money and then educate yourself on the investment side and put that money into real estate investments, not only can you do some of the work yourself and save there, but you're going to be able to make big money that you can put into the investment and build your way out of the trade, out of that 9-to-5 situation and into financial freedom before you even hit like 30, 35. So take this stuff seriously, guys. This is a word of advice from somebody who knows a lot about the industry and the fact that you can get into this game. And know for a fact that there are 101 ways for you guys to get into this game. You don't have to come in as an investor. You can come in with a skill and make money off of the real estate and then take that money you're making off the real estate and put it back into buy and hold investments. Guys, if you got value, like, comment, subscribe, and stay tapped into our 24/7 cash flow family, where we teach you how to leverage real estate to break free from the 9-to-5. Brian Grimes, your real estate mentor. I'll see you on the next one.